Oh my god, the timing of this. That was pretty cool, guys. The timing kind of paired up with that artillery shot. I don't know. That was pretty awesome. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another Rome 2 Siege battle. This is the continuation of the Rome 2 Siege Tournament, the Total War League Season 8. We're in the playoffs, and this is Game 2 between the Gorilla Boys and Perkele. Wherever you pronounce it, the Finnish Perkele. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's the best I got. So I'll just call them the Finnish boys. Are they going to be finished today? Yeah. They are fighting for their lives right now. Really, both teams are fighting for their lives because whoever wins this battle will be moving on in the playoffs. They'll be going to the semifinals, which is pretty huge, pretty big. So, of course, if you missed the first battle, it was a hell of a fight. You don't want to miss that. That's linked down in the video description. But if you did see the battle, of course, you know that the Gorilla Boys barely just got a victory out. I think they got like -4 points or something. It really doesn't matter. Just know that the points here is worth more than the points that the Gorilla Boys had. So basically, Perkele or whatever, if they win, they will move on because they will have more points than the Gorilla Boys. Now, of course, if the Gorilla Boys win, the points don't really matter. And, yeah, whose line is it anyways? You know, the points don't matter. It's just all about fun. It does matter. But in this case, it doesn't matter because they'll win both rounds, so the points just don't matter. So, anyways, let's jump in here. The Gorilla Boys, of course, on the one more thing, guys. I'm so sorry. Stay tuned for the end of the video. There's a huge announcement. You don't want to miss it. Don't miss out on this big announcement. You got to check it out. So anyways, you will see that later. Anyways, let's jump in. The Gorilla Boys on defense. They're going as Boiis and Parthia. Actually, I have the points here really quick. Let's see. Hold on. I got to get this set up. I'm so sorry. The music just stopped and everything. All right. So Parthia is worth 0 points. And Boiis, good old Boiis is -4. So very cool. That means they're going to get -2 points if they win. And then over here on the attack, Perkele, the Finnish boys, they're going as... They're going as Athens, which is a -3 faction, and this is Cimmeria, and they're going as -2. So I think it's 1 less point than what the Gorilla Boys had in the last round. So they have to win this battle right here. They have to win it. So anyways, let's do some more normal speed because it looks like, well, we've got some interesting developments here. The Gorilla Boys are sending forward some levy freemen outside the walls while they're busy bringing down the towers. All the way on the other side, though, look at this. We got a combination of arms here. We've got camels. Oof, nasty camels. And then we've got Parthian foot archers. And then we have some infantry of Eastern spearmen. So, yeah, most likely he's going to use the spearmen to help protect the archers and the camels. Guys, I tell you what. If there's camels on the battlefield, be very afraid. Because these camels are ridiculous, man. They're trample machines. They really are. I know they look goofy. They really do. The armor kind of... never mind. It's crazy how strong they are. And what they're going to do, guys, this is just pretty genius here. What they're going to do is they're going to move up these archers to harass. It's going to force them to either make a move and get aggressive and attack here or try to send out and silence the archers, which is going to make these camels more effective. They're going to be able to fight back. So we'll see what happens. But for now, it looks like they're just busy shooting down the towers. Well, guys, it looks like they are going to make a move towards Parthia, where they are going to go ahead and fall back. See, they don't like this. They're like, okay, well, hold on. You know, we want you to commit over here, but not with your entire army. And that's good, right? It's keeping them busy. It's keeping them, like, having to micromanage and not focus on the main fight over here. They've still yet to advance forward on this side. They've got a ton of towers in the street here. I don't know exactly what they're planning on doing there. They do have some tortoises set up here, so it looks like most likely they're going to attack this corner. And I think sure enough, they're moving up some infantry as we speak. Thorax, hoplites, thorax, swordsmen, and more hoplites over here. So They're gonna spearhead this attack and try to get into the city. Now Boiis over here, check this out. Boiis has even more units, slingers, bowmen, and some levy freemen. So holy crap, they're gonna get super aggressive here with these archers. I really like to see that. That's something that's kind of a new development in the, you know, in terms of, relatively speaking, new. Sending out archers to harass the enemy, it forces the enemy to make a move, right? It gives you the potential to kill your opponent from far away, but outside, so it forces them to engage you, you know? So it can create more opportunities for the cav play with the sally out cav. So we'll see how this develops, but it might appear that they'll just ignore these forces. They are going towards them, but I think they're just going for this tortoise and they're securing this corner. Same thing over here. I think they're hoping that Athens advance forward to take on these units of infantry. And if they do that, they're probably going to get shredded because I'm sure he's going to send up, like, you know, archers up here. Oh, here comes some artillery. Looks like they're trying to bring down this wall. They got it down to 15. I can't imagine them wasting this ammo on these bowmen here. I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. All right, well, guys, we've got combined, not arms, but combined factions working together. So, of course, the teammates are working together to try to take care of Parthia. Parthia is doing a little bit of a slippery fish, as I like to call it. Basically, he's dodging and diving with his archers. So check this out. Right now, he's using the Parthian foot. He's firing at the backs of these throw spears, which is actually a good target. These guys can rack up a lot of kills, so killing them from afar is always good. But by doing that, we've got the Cretan archers of Athens moving forward. Look at these archers. This is dangerous, guys. I mean, there is enemy cav that could easily swoop in and take these guys out in a few seconds if he's not paying attention. But check this out. This is a classic move here by the Guerrilla Boys. They're gonna dodge and maneuver and try to avoid as many arrows as possible. We'll see, but you know, honestly, the attackers are not letting loose any arrows. So, oh, look at this. They're already coming in, guys. They are already storming into the walls. Thorax swordsmen. We got the Massilian, there we go, throw spears. They're fighting up on the walls. Boiis has some levy freemen. They're going to use up their ammo up here. They're going to disengage because that's probably a losing fight. And it's an interesting maneuver that they're doing. They're really hugging this wall here. You see this? Like, they're really trying to hug the wall and kind of use it against their opponents. I guess they're going to kind of use these streets here to kind of filter in the troops and everything. So we'll see how that plays out. But right now, they are just pouring in. And I think that's the right move for Perkele, for the Finns. I think that's the right move because, you know, they don't have to deal with the camels out here. So they might want to just rush in their units and try to get the infantry engaged. I mean, Parthia's infantry isn't that great. You know, so if you can get in there and kill them before cav harasses you, I think you're going to be in a better position. And there we go. You can see they're forming up a defensive V here. Celtic warriors. Let's see what they do. Are they going to throw? They're going to throw. Let's see. They're charging in. Nice. A little bit of a charge there. They're going to have this unit that's going to have a great flanking position with these jabbies. Let's see him throw a volley. They're just going to stand there and look good. There they go. Oh, yeah. So they need to send up more infantry there. You can see it. Woo, big skirmish off here between the units of infantry. And then they're fighting up on the walls with the levy freemen. But unfortunately, the Thorax hoplites are losing decisively because of the archer fire. Look at that. Well-placed archers again by the Guerrilla Boys. Look at this. It's perfect combination. They've got a weaker infantry holding off a better infantry, but they got the archers firing at them and just getting them on the weak side, and it's letting their a unit that is far less superior than the Thorak Hoplites, they're winning. They are, well, combat's even, but they should win this engagement. Big brawl over here between the units of infantry. Nice, we got the Celtic soldiers kind of the warriors kind of falling back here. I think they want to use their javies. Archer fire coming down as well. Javies coming in from a fresh unit of Celtic warriors. They are just making sure they exhaust their ammo. Back over this way. We have some new developments. The Camels have pushed way behind the slums here, and they're looking for an opportunity to charge. Boiis, he's got his units out here. Oh, look at this. Boiis using the slingers, Celtic slingers, going after the archers. It looks like, but they've yet to kill any of the archers with those slingers. Or are they going, oh, they're going for these spears. They're going for the thorough spears. Yeah, guys, I think they gotta keep just probably trying to get inside the settlement. I think the longer they play out here in the outskirts of the town, I don't think it's gonna go well for them. And also, like, I think they should probably push down here just because this defense looks pretty light, but who knows? Who knows? Here we go, Celtic warriors coming in for a charge. Thorak swordsmen fighting against the sword followers here. Well, a nice flanking maneuver right there. Woo-wee. That's going to break this unit very quick. I would say the balance of powers in favor of the Finns. The Finnish. But, you know, it's still pretty close. All right, guys, look at this. The Camels have been activated. They're going in. They are going in, and oh, no. This unit kind of got blasted. Look at this. See, that's what they do. They run down a unit, and then they can keep pushing in, and they're going to get the archers. They're going straight for the archers. Oh, my gosh, dude. These it's a suicide mission with these Camels, that's for sure. Look at them. Look at them. So they went in there. So the rules of this engagement, because there is rules against pull-throughing. You can't pull through. That was such a suicide charge there. Was it worth it? 247 kills? No way. And that one charge? No way. Holy crap. I can't be. They had to have charged somewhere else. They had to have. I don't know. Look at this. Where are these dead guys from? Did we miss something? Oh, look. Parthia is charging in the hillman. Man, what an interesting engagement there. Yeah, so the rules is that if you charge in cav and like more than half of that infantry fall down from the charge, you can run through them. And that's what he did with the Camels there. He just ran through with the Camels. These archers probably need to get back in the city. Man, that was crazy. Crazy. The fight over in this choke point still going on. The use of sword followers. Very good job right there. Lots of javies. Parthia's also got some skin in the game in this choke point. And Guerrilla Boys seem to be doing pretty well, but the balance of power is saying, hey, this is going to be a tough battle. By the way, shocking development. The Levy Freemen actually were defeated here, but I think the archers stopped supporting them. Now the archers are opening fire in this unit here, which they have a pretty good angle to them. Outside the settlement, we still have the harassment of the slingers and bowmen. There goes the slingers. Just throwing some rocks. Oh yeah, crushing these Thurio spears. Woo! Looks like some archers are opening fire on his archers. No way. This must have been one of the units that got charged. This unit only has 1 kill and they're down to 39 men. That is tragic. That is tragic. Here comes more infantry from the attackers. Yep. Look at all the dead wasted here. Look at this. This has been a much more dynamic battle compared to the other one. Here we go. Cav charge. We got the general going for the archers. The archers are going to stand their ground. Oh, man. These archers only got 44 kills, so this is actually a pretty good move. And they're going to keep going. They're going to go for these archers here. But Parthia is sending out their general as well. It's a noble horse archer. Let's see. Is he going to just sit back and fire at the enemy general? Yes, he is. Their general has 70 kills already. This is good. A good move by them. They've only lost 2 men. They've taken out 83. Really awesome job there. That was actually pretty good. I mean, these archers here for Boiis didn't get that many kills. 82's, I mean, a chunk, but could have been worse, right? Back over this way. Guerrilla boys using their archers. Parthian foot. Opening fire. Wow, they're shooting these guys in the backs. What are they doing? Why are their backs turned to the archers? They must not be paying attention. He's probably microing that general over here. That, or he's fighting in the choke point. But, oh, to lose a unit like that would be criminal. Now, Parthia looks like he's repositioning on the outside of the settlement. He's still using these archers out here. They've got 30 kills. He's got some spearmen protecting them. And he's just kind of maneuvering around and getting some flanking fire from this position. But I think overall, he's retreated most of his sally force back inside the settlement. Now, back over here, I think this army will be able to move in unharassed to the most part. They need to just get in there, and really, the real fighting is going on right here. Most of the killing is happening right here in this gruesome choke point. And it does look like the Guerrilla Boys are crawling their way back. In terms of the balance of power, they are crawling their way back. Got the use of the Parthian swordsmen using their jabbies back here, doing everything they can to try to kill the enemy from afar. We got the general Parthia still flirting outside, just still hanging outside, which is causing Athens to kind of keep a reserve force to kind of protect the flank from that cav. But yeah, it's all going to be fought right here, guys. And the meat grinder continues. That's just the nature of this settlement. It is a meat grinder. And it looks like it's going very well. I mean, look at the flags here. There's really not a lot of attacking units in here. So they're kind of sitting back with the Thurio spears, and they're just kind of chilling back there, trying to get some kills from afar. They're going to have to start committing infantry into the fray. And here we go. Parthia is now moving in his sally, the rest of his sally out back into the settlement. So now they're going to be able to kind of focus all of their attention inside the settlement. And I'm surprised they're not attacking over this way. I guess they feel like if they do attack here, the archers would be able to fire from the street. And that's probably why they're not engaging this side. And look at Parthia. He's even moving up some units through this street. Let's see what he does here. They might force an engagement, do something there. And there we go. Archers fighting archers, or peltas, skirmishers. Ooh, wee wow. Yeah, look at that. More and more units are breaking. They got to get more. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, the hillmen are getting charged by the general. The hillmen were making a move for this tower. And they're just gonna go behind. Oh my gosh. That volley of javies in the backs of those. Oh, that might have been worth it right there. I know. Oh, wow, they're breaking. How many kills? 25? Not a lot, but it's a lot of the thorough spears. Now they're charging. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, man, they're just going in deep. Look at this, the Hillmen. Mad lads need statues built of them. Like right here, put a statue. This statue is to honor the brave Hillmen who suicide charged and wiped out 2 enemy units. That's amazing. Now, the rest of the Parthian army did not go in. So he's just chilling back here. But that was crazy. That was crazy effective. Now the archer fire's coming in, which is smart. They really got to try to use their archer fire on Boiis, who's, you know, vulnerable to arrow fire. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I think Boiis just got to take it. I think he's like, you know what? It is what it is. There's not much I can do. I just got to sit back and take it. Now we got the general of Parthia. He's actually fallen back, but he just moved up and he just shot a bunch of the archers from afar. Now the archers are opening fire. That's the deadly thing about horse archers, is that they can go in and go out so quickly. So they can be it's like a wasp, you know, it's just annoying. Won't leave you alone. It's not necessarily killing a bunch of your troops, but it's just so annoying. So good use of the general to keep harassing, keep, you know, annoying the attacking army. And still, the fight is right here, guys, in this choke point. Similar to the last battle, which was fought, like, in this street. It's all being fought in this street. At least it's a little bit more open. Look at his positioning. Notice how he's positioned his troops here. Kind of have this, like, this angle to where they can get, you know, once the enemy charges in, you can get some good flank fire. That's just really good positioning. Let's see how the Finns do here in trying to break through this defense. It's still really close, guys. It's still anyone's game. And remember, whoever wins this battle will be moving on to the semifinals. So this is a big time battle. They're playing for a lot right here. And you can definitely tell that both these teams are doing everything in their power to try to win this one. General's back at it again. Look at him. Noble horse just opening fire. Balance of power still in favor of Perkele, or whatever the Finns. Never gonna get that name right. Come on, guys. When you make teams for the tournaments, make your team names super easy. You know, be like, you know, red team, blue team, green team, yellow team, purple team. That's the kind of team names I want to see. Well, the defensive archers, or the defending archers, have found a little position here. They've maneuvered from here to here, and they're going to go ahead and fire at the flanks of the enemy advancing on their position. It's a really good move right there. These guys have 48 kills. Let's see how many kills they get in one volley. Ready? All right, here we go. All right, that's about one volley right there. 48, 50. So not amazing. They got 2 kills in that volley. There we go. Another 2 kills. Okay, there we go. That's much better. 58, really nice. They got 8 kills. This unit's at 192 kills. Oh my gosh. This one's at 34. Woo! So you can see that they've now decided to make their stand right here, guys. And they're constantly running in and out troops, constantly battling for this gate. And they're sending in and out thorax swordsmen. Both sides are cycling in and out troops. It's a really cool sight to see. Look at that. Just resting, you know, making sure their troops are well rested. We got archers over here who are breaking. That's a pretty good win for the Finns right here. That's a really good win, but they are out of ammo. So actually, it's not a good win. They only got 79 kills, but they're wasting ammo on an archer unit that doesn't have any ammo. The generals move back up. Generals constantly being annoying. Great use of this general cav unit. Very good use of them. Just running up. I think they're out of ammo, though. No. Never mind. Oh, they're going for the general. They've already chipped away 2 men. And every time the enemy archers fire at him, he just falls back. Genius. It's keeping these archers busy. Wow. These archers are now down, or now have 115 kills. And they are opening fire on the enemy infantry up here, trying to protect the walls because they do not want the enemy to take the gate. They don't want them to neutralize it, and then they can run through it and create some issues, which it might be what he's waiting for. Got the general possibly charging in. We're down to the last 8 minutes of this battle, guys. Still very close battle. Balance of power is dead even. But I will say it does look like the positioning of the Guerrilla Boys is favorable. And most likely the Finnish team needs to break through this defense. They need to start making some progress here. Get control of the gate. The gate has now been taken, guys. And they are breaking some units here, so we might see a push. We might see a push from the attackers. Oh, Parthia. Oh, you can see that they do not like that. So now they're pushing on the other side. They're trying to alleviate the pressure on the other side by moving in some units on the other front, which will hopefully drag some of the attackers over to this side, which is kind of what it's happening. Oh, look at that. It forms column right at the last second there for those javelin men. Look at that. Look at the positioning and everything. Like, holy smokes. What a skirmish fight. Now we got Eastern Spearmen coming up. Oh, man. Here we go. The Eastern Spearmen are going to take the brunt of this charge. And the Parthian Swordsmen are going to fall back. Egypt, or not Egypt, Athens. I hope I haven't been calling them Egypt. Athens general is now in the fight. All right, everybody's going in, guys. Oh, but I don't know. I'm getting a little concerned for the attackers. Balance of power is starting to shift a little bit in favor of the Guerrilla Boys now for the first time ever. Wow. Just epic fight here. Spearman holding this front. Let's see. What is he doing with the swordsman? He's fallen back all the way over here with these swordsmen. Now he's using some archers to fire over there. These archers have a lot of kills. 193. This one has 74. Look at them go. Going for that general. They've yet to kill anybody, because remember the general was down 2 men a little bit earlier, and they've yet to lose anybody, so I'm surprised they're not charging in these units to try to like really focus down the Athenian general. But I think he wants them to come to him. So he's going to chill back here. Boiis, Parthia is definitely like running out of troops here. But Boiis has a good chunk. He also has his Oathsworn, which is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Fantastic fighting here. And just constantly cycling in and out troops. It's such a cool sight. The general still playing the cat, and they've got 21 kills. Again, not like I said, it's a wasp. This unit's like a wasp. It's not really doing much, but it's annoying. All right, just like when you're out having a picnic and you're, you know, there's a wasp around you. It's not really doing anything, but it's just annoying. 21 kills. I mean 21 kills does add up, but it's not like game changing. But just their presence here is it's causing these players to micro a little bit more. And then here comes Parthia. They're thinking about going in, but they decide to not go for it. But again, forcing them to micro, forcing them to watch multiple fronts. Balance of power is kind of Hey, it looks like it kind of shifted back in favor of the attackers. Wait, what's this? Nice little flank maneuver by these sword followers. We got an issue up on the walls. Dvorak swordsman, the melee's even, fighting against Parthian swordsmen. This is going to be a close fight, guys. We're down to the last 4 minutes of the battle. Now we got these archers, the general who's opening fire. I think is he out of ammo? Is he still have? He's still got ammo. Down to 69 men, giggity. But he's opening fire on the flank here of the Thurio spears, or at least trying to get them on the flank. They're kind of hitting them on the shield, but they're just doing something. I'm curious if they're gonna send in these men here to put some pressure on these guys. What do we got back here? We got some archers, but they're out of ammo. He probably just forgot about them. All right, Oathsworn going in. Guys, this is going to be a close fight. Holy smokes. I mean, they're running out of defenders, guys. They are running out of defenders. They got to do something here. They're both running out. I think they got to move up with these Parthian swords. They got to move up there and get in the fight. They're now falling back, the Oathsworn. They're now going to send in some fresh swords. I love the cycle charging, but they are getting hit by archers. So yeah, get them a little bit closer. Get those shields up. Oh my gosh, this is going to be close. They're still fighting up on the walls. They're still fighting down in the streets. We got two generals that are near each other. We got Parthi over here just chilling. Like, why not send them in? I feel like there's not a lot here. It's mostly just archers. I feel like they could chew them up. Uh-oh, some breaking for Athens. Athens now sending in javelin men. Oh, those were the javelin men that are breaking. The balance of power is now in favor of the defenders, guys, of the Guerrilla Boys. Got the general now at 38 kills. He's been hanging around, shooting some shots. Shooting some shots. Here we go. Here we go. Parthia going in for the kill. We're down to the last minute and 30 seconds. Guerrilla Boys have a decent lead in terms of balance of power. We'll see if they can maintain this. Who knows? You never know what's going to happen. A general may fall and it completely change the dynamic of the battle. Oh, there they go. Charging in. Great fight. And what is he going to do over here? He's going to set up his men to try to... Oh, wait. No, he's going to charge them in, maybe? He's trying to get by. He's using the column. He's using the column, baby. Look at that. I love this move. And he's got the archers. Guys, that might be the nail in the coffin right there. The way he closed in on those archers might be the nail in the coffin. The balance of power is looking greatly in favor of the Guerrilla Boys. And it does appear that the Guerrilla Boys will be moving on to the semifinals. Oh, yeah, we're down the last 30 seconds. A valiant fight, though, by Perkele. The Finnish guys, they were finished today. And this will be the end of the road for them. But hey, man, they made it to the quarterfinals. That's really impressive. There's a lot of great teams that played, and they're good on them for making it so far. But today will be their last battle of the season. And so the Guerrilla Boys will move on. All right, so let me go ahead and end the battle. So remember what I said at the beginning of the battle? That I had an important message. Well, I wanted to save it for the end because I didn't want to spoil anything. But, guys, the semifinals is between two teams that brutally hate each other. All right, hold on. Let me tell you that I'm going to stream the battle live. So you want to watch this live. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be on Saturday at, let's see, hold on. What it's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, August the 19th at 6 p.m. BST. So figure out where your time zone is. I think that's gonna be like, I don't want to say it wrong. Just know 6 p.m. Just do this. Go to Google 6 p.m. BST and then put in your time zone and it'll tell you what time that would be. But yeah, definitely don't miss that, guys. It's gonna be huge. I'm gonna be streaming it. We have two teams that hate each other. They have banter all the time about each other. So it's going to be a grudge match. It's going to be a match of two hated teams, and they're playing for the finals to get into the finals. It's going to be amazing. So you don't want to miss that. Again, save that in your calendar. Saturday, August 19th. So definitely check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun, so don't miss out. All right, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Wow, 218 with their Scorpion. I kind of completely missed that. But GG to the Gorilla Boys. GG to Perkele. Really great fighting from both teams. It was fun. And guys, we'll see you Saturday for the next epic matchup.